Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and this is now Season 1, Episode 78. Well, I'm doing this preparation for the ATV build. So, I think I need a little bit more power storage. I was looking at this guy. Now, it needs 4 advanced mechanical parts and 6 heavy bolts. I've actually got those. That's not a problem. But because I believe each stage is going to chew around 10,000 power, I would like to have my overall power, instead of being 4,000 at the moment, set to 5,000 and be sitting at 5,000 when I start building. Now, I don't know. I don't know whether that's really enough. I've got a lot of biofuel, so I could kind of push it along a bit, but you've got to think about something here. I've actually got 6 stages in which to get through, so I don't want to burn through all the biofuel in the first stage either. So I was starting to think what I might do is build another couple of the power storage units. So we could easily fit another one in here and another one in there, so it would be like a ring of power storage units. So there's certainly place to put them. In fact, you could almost squeeze 2 in on each side. So I've got place a space, I guess, to put them inside the base. That's not a problem. But if you have a look at the actual power storage, it chews through 500 power to make one. Now I want to make 2, so there's 1,000. So it's going to drop my power down a fair bit. But I also need 100 mass each time. So I'm going to have to go and run the mass fabricator and push my mass up quite a bit. So it's going to run for a while. So even before we start looking at you chewing through the power, all these guys really have to be turned on for a while. So I'm going to chew through a bit of biofuel. So I'll let all 4 run. I'll turn the mass fabricator on. In terms of the biofuel, that's where I'm at the moment. So, whatever that is, about 534 or something, that's what I've got. I've got a fair few leaves, so I can use that as a bit of a backup as well. I do, because they need, what is it? Each power storage unit uses 7, so that's, yeah, okay, so I'll have a few up my sleeve. Yeah, I shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, I've got to keep an eye on everything else as best I can while this is humming along. But we can't build the first one until the mass gets to 100. The only advantage of having all 4 of these power jennies running is that I'll take some with me. In fact, I'll take all that with me, 134. So there's nothing in there at the moment. I've got a fair bit of material up in the lathe as well, so I have actually got quite a lot more fragments sitting up there, ready for manufacturing more of the bolts and the advanced mechanical parts. Excuse me. But the power coming in is almost 5 at the moment, and it'll ramp up as the morning. Well, the sun gets a bit higher in the sky, I guess. So I'm doing at least 1.5 above at the moment. So my power is going to gradually increase, which is good. Really good. Where was the sun? It was only just... I can hardly see it from there. Stand over here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's up a bit. Still got a bit more to go. I don't think the solar panels are really producing as much as they can be, but that'll improve as the day goes on. Alright, well, I guess we've pretty much got all the materials we need, because these things don't chew through much. Just 7 scrap, 6 electrical components, and then the 7 planks. I suppose it's a bit annoying that I'm going to chew through so much scrap, but anyway. I will do a tiny bit of looting, I think. Yeah. Off camera last night, there was a wolf over near the big grub tree. Oh, there he is. He's just there. pretty certain that was him. I think I've got like 28 gunshot shells on me, or 28 spare on top of what's inside the gun. He's not that far away. In fact, maybe I should just take him out. I think I will. Clear the area a bit. I want to do some looting. Come here, boy. I know, you don't like the smell of the guy. Come on, puppy. Come on, dude. It's just... I'm right here. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. It's just weird. I was kind of looking at the way the AI works there, but yeah, he was smelling me for a while, and then he kind of left me alone. I actually do need... Actually, hang on a second. I don't want to wash my hands and waste the water if there's a second one here. Was that the same wolf? This is the question. If I don't see one close by here, it must be the same. He was about here. He was about here somewhere. So if there's none down here, then I assume that was him. I'll head down and grab this. Oh man, there's a lock crate there. Just off camera, just before I came recording, I just made another lockpick. I was thinking to myself, oh, that was useless. One blueberry. Fantastic game, thanks for that. I have never missed a locked crate during this season. So I was thinking, oh, don't do that. Just, make another one. The problem is making another locked crate lockpick is like 75 mass. See, not bad, I guess. It gives you a bits and pieces of everything plus another 10 fragments, but alright. Do the right thing, wash our hands. That's the bad thing about winter, I guess. I keep missing the fact that I could just wash my hands in the water. Any hoot. Oh, we've got plenty of storage for mass too. I think it's like 400, so I might just stay out here and collect a little bit of timber. So up that a little bit. And then we'll go home. Oh man. So yeah, I've definitely got that's where I normally keep my lockpicks. I've got none left. And it didn't seem that long ago I had 3 on me. I just realised I'm going to need a new pickaxe too soon. See, there's even more scrap. Damn it! It's a pity you can't mine scrap or manufacture scrap out of something else. It's about getting all the production lines up and running, I suppose, isn't it? Like, we've got all the ores running at the moment. And we've also got the ores running down at the other base, at Ore Outpost 1. I often wonder whether I'll end up with another ore outpost. Potentially yes, because the ATV, when we get that, we can put it somewhere else. Just basically like having another base somewhere. And having a reason to go and visit it, I guess. Otherwise, why bother with the outpost? As long as I can get down to the caves and get all the material down there, then why would you need another base? Good question, hey? Well, the dev's still working on the game, so it could be anything. Could have anything down the path. And I mean, now that there's a vehicle construction bay, nice of the game to put a bit of scrap next to me at the moment. Now there's a vehicle construction bay, who's to say there's other vehicles we're not going to end up with? Maybe we end up with a bit of a boat or something, I don't know. It'd be cool if the little ATV had enough grunt, enough torque to pull along a little trailer with a powerboat on it or something. I guess that's the beauty of being a dev. You can do whatever you want. Okie dokie. I heard some stuff dropping in here before, so... Oh man, there's a fair bit of that going on. I had this back to water. Thought I might as well do that. Mix that to berry water. We're up to 160. We might as well manufacture it now. See, I can see the power just went up to 5.43, so... We're peaking a little bit. So that's all good. There's another 7. See, look at that. 232 of the protein bars. Man, I'm doing alright in that regard. Put those back. Let's put this back, this back. What else is there? I'll cook up some meat, which is really good to have. It's 10. See, it's back to 70 again. Oh man, I really do need to get this 18. Actually, I'll put that in there. Well, let's manufacture some biofat. Take out the meat. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Make sure that's buffed. That's buffed. How are you guys going? Wow. So I'm putting 7 into each here at the moment. So there's 28 gone. Oh wow, okay, so I'll need some water. I'll definitely need some veggies, and I'll eat that steak when it's cooked. We're not absolutely horrific for veggies yet, but we're getting to the point we're going to have to harvest some more, unfortunately. There's a bit more being rendered. Come on, Mr. Steak. But yeah, I do think you probably would be better off having your power at max before you start manufacturing that first stage of the ATV, which we're very close to doing that, but I just thought, yeah, it probably would be a good idea to get ourselves up to at least 5,000 power before we start doing those stages. Hey, the other thing too is, what happens when the ATV is built? Well, yeah, I suppose. Like, I'm thinking about putting some more solar panels on the roof too, and yeah, that makes life a lot easier in the subsistence world, without a doubt. Anyhow, 101 now. I could build the second one. I'm really tempted to make another lockpick. Oh man, I think I need to. I might just do that before I do the second power thing. Hang on. You, my friend, is a bit warns, so I'll have to grab that. Bring myself up to 10 planks. I'll take out that 18. We'll go make this thing. Yeah, I don't want to miss the opportunity to grab another one of these, so we are going to just make sure that we've got this lockpick, I think. Yes, I haven't forgotten the chickens. I can hear them in the background. Oh, I just can't believe I used to have, not long ago, I had 3 lockpicks on me. Alright, so in here, yeah, there's definitely enough room. If I put this, yeah, okay. Let's just put these guys level with each other, I think. I can easily fit another one in there. So that means we'd be, if I filled that wall up, that'd be 6,000 power. If I put 2 on the edges, that'd be 7,000 power. Oh, I could fill the whole thing in the middle. I mean, I suppose you could. You're not going in to interact with these things at all, are you? You don't really do it. You can see that from anywhere else, so you don't really need to have access to them, I suppose. Oh, you know, that's a really good question. Oh well, Anyway, it's actually going along pretty quickly. So where's my power? Now my power's at 2,500. And the mass is at 54, so I haven't got that much longer to go, and I'll have the other one anyway. Wow. So I guess, yeah, I normally do 1.61 during the day, and I've got the extra 4 coming from the power generator, so what am I doing now? About 2.5, almost 2.5 above. So no wonder the power's going up so quick. I might wait till it gets to just over 100 and then turn off the mass fabricator and let the power jennies just push the power up to max, I think. Although I'm going to chew through, what is it, 500 power to make the next one? Yeah, okay. Wow, my scrap level's gone down a fair bit. How's the chooks doing? Well, oh, is that where I had the extra water? I know there's water over here because I saw it before. Man! Take out that, drop one of them in. See, your water's up as high as it can go. That's a good thing. Let's go fill these couple of canteens up. We'll do that at least. That'll be good. Oop. So let's fill these 2 up. Oh, that's another thing I was going to do. No! I was going to build 3 more foundations and finish that off. That's another thing. Oh my goodness, there's always so much to do in the subsistence world. I really do love the base though. I think I'm pretty happy with the base. Did I chew through one of them from here? Aha! That's what... They're in the wrong place, Trev. What were you thinking? So hang on. These are the 2 that I just used. Right. But over here... This has got none in it, right? Okay, hang on. Hang on a second. Okay, so if I take 2 from there, when these things are done, they can go back into the other one. Yeah. Okay, I've just moved them around a bit. That's all it was. Now, what level were these guys at? 50%. Oh, okay. They can do 2 tomatoes each, I think. Let's have a look at our tomatoes. Oh, crap. Oh, man. They got 2 tomatoes there. Oh, actually, I picked up a lot of seeds, so this won't be as big a deal. Okay, hang on. Let's leave 1 tomato seed in the chest. We've grabbed 5. I've got 3 bunches of these things, by the way. Let's harvest all the tomatoes. But we only need to grab 3 seeds from these guys, hey. Okay, so let's have a look. If I just extract 1, 2, 3, we can fill all these back up again. We've got 13 now. Hang on, each one does... What was it? 17? What's 3 17s? 51? So hang on. We could almost put 3 tomatoes in each and then they're maxed. 1, 2... Yeah, okay, so one's going to take it to like just over 100%, which is basically 100%. Oh well, it's a little tiny bit of waste, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, okay, this one's a bit higher up. So I'll put 1 in. 2 in. Maybe we just leave it at 93. Okay. Yeah, they weren't exactly the same. Close enough. Well, at least we got a few more tomatoes. Back up to 10. I probably need to harvest something else too, actually. Hang on, I've got fertilizer there. Hang on, how many have I got growing? That one's going, so that and that and that. That's maxed. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. This one's always a bit hard to grab, so that one just needs a tiny touch up. And that's the one that started. Okay. Okie dokie. So all that's back up to scratch. We just need to grab some more snow. Yeah, it just would have been nice to have this. I just got to watch out that a dog doesn't appear just outside the front door. It's not the end of the world. I just have to run back and stand on something like this, and he'll run away. Hey, I wonder. The wolf will run away if you stand on a platform. Does it count if you stand on this, the ramp? I mean, I'm kind of not wanting to really test that theory out because if I'm wrong, it's going to hurt. Alright, let's move these water containers around a little bit. So let's take those out. So that's full. That's filled up. Put these 3 back. They can cook up. How are they going? Another 6 in each. So was it 7 before? So that's 13. It's about 52 biofuel I've gone through. If I got those numbers correct. Okay, this should be right to go, I think, now. 137, well and truly. So we'll make the second guy. Yeah, I don't think the mass... see, you know, how the mass run increases on its own 0.07. I don't really need to have the mass fabricator on. I think I might turn it off, let it come up on its own, and let the power really fly into the power storage units. Alright, so this is the second guy. So this will now push my power storage to 5,000. Okay, and then I can put another one on each side when I need to. Okay. I mean, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 in a line, and they could potentially be 4 out from the wall. So you could make 28 of these things. Yeah, you could easily have 10,000 plus power stored here, which might happen down the track. I'm not sure. I really need a lot more pearls. Look at that. That's a huge number of pearls you got there, Trev, too. Oh man, I need a few more of these, I think. I'll make it up to 5. I need more timber. A whole bunch of stuff going on. Alright, so what's going in and out at the moment? In is 5.62, which is max. Well, it's just dropped down now. 0.66. So yeah, I'm doing 5 per second. Oh wow, look at the power go up. Yeah, it's not very often you see it go up that quickly. 3330, 3340, 3350. Yeah, wow. She's flying along. Hang on. Where's my... There's another one in there. Drink of water. It's an exponential thing almost. Now, compared to what you were like when you first start the game. See, I'm back up to 50 ore for zinc now. And I haven't really processed much in the way of the iron or the copper. There's a lot of raw ore sitting in the cupboard. And you can imagine, I can't remember what was the last. I have to look it up if I've got it written down somewhere. I can't remember if I did that. But yeah, it'd be interesting to find that I've got, you know, potentially another 50 or 100 ore down at the other base yet. I mean, that's entirely possible. Yeah. Oh well. That's looking good. Almost at 4,000. I think maybe that's... Oh man, I wouldn't mind making another lockpick before I try... What was it again? Oh, it was just... Oh, okay, it uses 2 planks too, okay. And 4 scrap. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's expensive in one respect. But the ultimate goal is to get that ATV. Definitely get that ATV, I think. Maybe we have one of each of them. We can chew through that. So I did take one of the chickens and cut that in half, because that really does push up your protein. I could be harvesting some of these other veggies too, actually. I don't really have as much fertilizer as what I used to have, although I do have a fair bit saved in here. I could just push it like, yeah, that's not too bad, I suppose. The water should be ready to go back into here, I think. Yeah, I can put it back in there. Alright, well that's pretty cool. So we've got our power now maxed at 5,000. It's now at 4,100. Won't take much to get up to the max of 5,000. Oh, should I make it? I feel like I need to make another lockpick. Which we're almost there. So we'll grab another 18 of the iron fragments out ready. How are they going? Last a little bit longer. Because it would be good to have another one of these up our sleeve. Get that back up. It should really be there, actually. What was it? 75. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to go out and do a little bit more. Assuming there's nothing right outside my door. Wonder if this timber's come back yet. I was looking at my number of rose hips that I've got is huge. It's like 70 something. Let's come back. Let's get a little bit of extra timber up our sleeve, then we'll make the extra lockpick, and then I would say our power will have maxed and the jennies have probably turned off. But I reckon next episode we will be ready to start the first stage of the ATV build, I think. Can't see why not. It'll be interesting to see how that works. Because in general, unless I'm processing stuff, I normally have an excess of power. We'll just see how much biofuel I need to go through. Man, you never seem to have enough solar panels on the roof. I mean, I don't mind having the wind turbines there because they help to push it along, sort of thing, but definitely the solar panels are the way to go, like most people are saying. Ratio of 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. As in, at least build maybe 2 solar panels per 1 wind turbine, or 3 solar panels per 1 wind turbine. I think I've got 9 wind turbines and 18, so I've got it as 1 to 2. But technically what I should really do is to maybe make, instead of having 18, maybe have 24 solar panels, or even higher than that. I love the base. The base is awesome. You make that nice little gazebo out there. Got the ATV base on now. There's a lot of good stuff. Whoops. You drunk, Trev. Totally missed the tree. Oh my goodness. You goose. It's a lot of timber I've harvested in this season, I tell ya. Wonder if it's over 10,000. I guess it could be. Let's have a look. Here we going. Okay, we can do it now. So we're going to craft our second lockpick. So technically, we had to drop that down a little bit. Oh, actually, yeah, see the power jennies have turned off. I might run them for another couple of minutes just to get the power up to 5,000, I suppose. There you go. I just wanted to make sure I had that in place. Time for a few lights, though, Trev. Turn that one on. We will turn... Actually, we might fill these up. There's another 6. Another 6. Another 6. So it's 6, 6, and 7. So what's that? 19. So I would have gone through at least 20 biofuel on each. Yeah, probably. Wow. Okay, I've chewed through a bit. I certainly have. What have we got there? Another 5. I can't remember whether I grabbed some out of there before or not. I might have. So the mass can come up on its own, that's not a big deal, but see the power's going to come up quite quickly. And then it will just turn off. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll let it turn off itself, then I'll be maxed with power. I mean, I might do a little bit off camera. I can't really think of too much more, but the next episode, definitely, we're going to have to try doing the first stage, I think. Yeah, okay, it's at 4,700. Alright, well, I tell you what, I might leave the episode here. So we've got to this point now where we've definitely got the 5,000 power limit. I kind of, just as a a side thing, I guess I've got my 2 lockpicks back. Just in case I come across a locked chest, I know I haven't lost it. I've picked up everything I can. But yeah, so we basically have prepared ourselves for the first ATV build stage, I guess. All good? Alright everyone, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. If you've liked what you've seen today and you'd like to help and support the channel, please go ahead and smash the like button for us. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.